Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a makeup tutorial on this eye look here. One day I just decided to sit down and play with some makeup, and this is what I came up with. I posted it and you guys loved it. So we're going to keep the intro short and simple because we're just going to go ahead and jump in. This is a talk through video, and yeah, so if you want to see how I got this blue purpley look, then please keep on watching. It will never change me and you. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm taking a Real Techniques eyebrow brush, and I'm just gonna carve out my brows. I filled them in with the Anastasia pencil. That's what I used to fill in my brows, and I'm gonna use the concealer to clean up my shape and then also as a base for my eyeshadow.
So I'm just going to take the brush, and then I'm going to take the rest of the concealer on the brush and put it all over my lid.
But now that I have that on, I'm just going to take a beauty blender. I'm going to spray it with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray.
And I'm just going to blend out the concealer, making sure I get under, blend that out under the eyebrow. And the beauty blender is not wet, I just damped it.
Typically, I would use a neutral shade in the crease, but I'm not going to do that today because we really want these colors to pop. I'm going to go into my Eyes of the 60 palette from BH Cosmetics. This is like really old. I'm going to go into that pink shade. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This is just the brush that comes in the palettes that you get. So like Soft Glam, Subculture, those palettes I have the brushes from. And I really like this brush for placing a really bright color into my crease because it is pretty fluffy, so it doesn't pick up too much product. I feel like it just makes it easy for me to blend. So I'm taking this super pink shade here, and I'm just going to go ahead and start placing that not directly in my crease but right above my crease.
Let's shake out.
If it's not perfect, so we are going to fix it. This is just more so about the color payoff. We're going to go into this purple shade. I'm using the same brush for blending purposes, and I'm going to place this one actually in my crease.
I'm going to take it up just a little bit.
And I'm adding in just a little bit more color. And honestly, if you're using the right brushes, right techniques, you don't have to sit there and blend forever. Especially not on this part because we're about to clean it up. So next I'm going to take that concealer again. I'm going to be taking a smaller flat brush, and I'm going to carve out my lid.
And to be careful not to use too much product, especially with me because I have a lot of crease. And we're not doing a cut crease. This is just to make sure the colors on the lid get the payoff that they need and that they fit in. It's kind of like a halo effect.
So next I'm going to go in with my ColourPop X Shayla Precision palette. And we are going to take the color September, place that in the center. I'm using that same brush that I used to carve out. And I'm just going to pick up some of that purple. And we're going to place that right in the center. This color is so pretty. Ultimately, this is what made me want to play with color. I saw someone posted a look using this palette, and I was like, I haven't used that palette in a while, like I said I would. And I was like, let me create another look. And when I opened, I was like, oh, that purple is so pretty, I want to use it. And here we are. So again, I'm just placing that in the center, just patting it there. I'm going to flip that brush upward and get super close to my lash line. And now we're going to move on to the next shade. a flat top brush from ColourPop, and I'm going into 14, which is this pretty blue shade here. And which, now that I don't know if you guys know, but Shayla is releasing another collab with ColourPop, and it's for her birthday. It's called the Shade A Lip Combo. And I just realized that one's named 14 because her birthday's on the 14th. But next I am taking this blue shade and I'm putting it right on the outer part and the inner corner of my eye. Again, I am just patting that blue on there.
I'm just dipping back into the pan when I need to. I'm literally just patting this on. No blending, just patting.
Okay, next I'm going to take this fluffy brush. This is also from ColourPop. And I'm going to go back into September. And I'm just going to use this brush to blend September and 14 together. I'm only picking up a little product because this is just about blending the two colors together, not about color payoff. So I'm going to take this Morphe M505 brush and I'm going back into that Eyes of the 60 palette, and I am taking a little of that pink shade and we're just going to clean up and add a little bit more color. And we're not placing a lot. We just really want that pink to pop. And we're going to do the same to the purple as well. I'm going to take the same brush, go into the purple, kind of picked up a little too much of the purple. And this, we're going to focus more on that lower part of the crease so that we can blend. It's all for the eyes right now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation part. My foundation is, I'm using a drugstore foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay foundation. And I want to do a review of me applying it as well. So there'll be a separate video in the description box below. All about the foundation, but I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, apply my foundation, apply my concealer, my contour, all of that off camera, well, not off camera, in another video, because you've guys seen it before. This video is all about the eyes, and I'll come back, I'll show you the blush and the highlight that I use for this look, and that'll be it. So I have my lashes on, the glue is drying, so we're gonna move on. So next I'm gonna go into my Carly by Belle palette, and I am going to pick up some highlight, iridescent, and the rose gold right above. We're gonna be mixing that together, and we're just gonna place that like normal. And I felt like mixing it in with that pink iridescent was going to make it light and go with the reflection in the eyeshadow. I feel like the rose gold would have been just too, I don't know. I really like the iridescent look for this. Put a little bit on my nose. Okay, and next what we're going to do is I am taking this MAC blush called Breezy blush. Okay, anyways, this is my absolute favorite brush. I've had it for years. The thing has popped off, but I love it. I'm not a huge blush girl, but if I was, I would be I would be this blush right here. So I'm going to take this blush and I'm going to take it on an angle brush from BH Cosmetics. Ooh, I just fixed it, bitch. And we are just going to place that between the contour and the bronzer and the highlight. We're just going to use this to mix everything together. And again, I'm not a huge blush girl, so we're not using a lot. We're just going to place it and then blend. Use the side of the brush to blend because I don't want a lot of color. Is the finished look. So I know this is very different for me. I'm usually more of a natural girl. I don't know, I just felt like playing one day and this is what I came up with. If you want to see more tutorials like this from me, please let me know. Leave a comment section below and I will do my very best. See you guys in my next video.